Hey everyone, welcome to Kim Yin Yoga. I'm Kim, and today we have a cat-cow stretch series that is going to make you as supple as a feline. To begin, we go into a comfortable sukhasana, and from here we're going to reach the arms up overhead, clasp them together and into a nest, little nest, and from here, nose to the sky, deep breath in, arch the back. For our cow, exhale down to the cat. Up we come for arching the back. I'm rocking over my sits bones. As I exhale down, I am feeling weight in both sits bones evenly. And into the cat. One more time. Up we come. Overhead. And then exhale it down. From here, tighten up that sukhasana, and we're just going to roll into another kind of seated cat-cow where I'm falling back, holding my weight, catching my weight, pushing it forward in the cow, falling back, arching it, the Halloween cat, pushing it forward, lift the chin. I'm taking deep breaths. One more time, back. Pushing it forward and getting to the middle, and I'm just going to reverse the circle, arch it back. I am warming up the spine, I'm warming up the pelvis, I'm putting my neck, shoulders, forearms, everything's going into it. One more circle around. And back to center. Everything we're doing here today is a variation on cat-cow. Okay, I want a half wide-legged posture with a half butterfly. I'm putting energy into my foot, it's coming up here, and from here I am placing my left hand down, my heel, not the mat, my heel digs in a bit, and I'm pushing up into the cow. And then I am falling down into the cat. I'm rolling over into cat, pushing up into the cow, and rolling it over for my cat. Toes up for the sky, bending it down. Beautiful stretch. Let's do one more. Up we come. It's like cartwheels. Big stretch through the fingertips and bringing it back down for the cat. And let's do the other side the exact same way. So wide-legged posture with a half butterfly. My foot is activated, my kneecaps drawing up, and I am cartwheeling over to push into the cow, and then bringing him back down. Over the other way I go into the cat, back up, cartwheeling over, pushing my pelvis forward, really getting a beautiful stretch, dropping it back down. I'm grabbing the outside of my foot this time to stretch on down, nose to knee. Last time up, stretching it out. Big stretch, twinkle the fingers, and come on down. From here, we're going on to flat back. If you're doing the short version of the cat-cow stretch, this is the last posture. We're going down to flat back, knees up, and I'm going to Charlie horse my hips to really flatten the back there. And from here, arms up over the head. I'm going to allow the pelvis to tip. It's a rainbow, I don't know if you can see, rainbow arching underneath my spine. And then arms come down, palms skyward. I'm lifting up as if in a little ab compression. Uddiyana Bandha, navel to the back of the spine. This is the cat. And I'm also pushing my abdominal wall up against the muscles there. So deep breath in. Exhale out, arching the back. Letting the sits bones tilt down. Deep breath in here. Exhale back up into the crunch, effectively, but we're just calling it a cat. A reclined cat. Pressing Uddiyana Bandha, pressing the abs into these imaginary fingertips here. One more time for a stretch out, arching the back. Deep breath. And the final cat, I'm really flattening my lumbar region back down into the mat. Hands up, energy shooting up. My shoulder blades are off the mat. And I'm putting energy into my core. Okay, deep breath in. Exhale it out. From here, we're just rolling over onto, or back to our comfortable Sukhasana. I'm putting my right foot in the center, left foot out, hands on my knees. From here, I'm going over onto all fours for the longer version of the full cat-cow. And here, let's just get in one traditional cat-cow with the back arching, cow, chin up to the ceiling. Exhaling it down. Now really push into the tops of the feet, push into the palms. Howling cat. Back to neutral. I want you to flip your hands if it's comfortable, if you feel okay doing this. Don't do it if it doesn't feel right. And we're going to get an amazing stretch. So a mild, don't overdo, a mild cow. And really watch it here, don't overstretch. Just come into your cat with awareness. Awareness of your body. Listen to what's happening. And back to neutral. From here, I'm just going to walk my feet back a little bit, turn my toes under, and I'm going to do big, exaggerated, circular cat-cows. So I'm pushing forward, rocking back, pushing forward, rocking back. My elbow creases are pressed towards each other. Reverse the circle. And I'm keeping my joints stable while loosening up the side body, the spine, the pelvis, the shoulders, everything. Okay, from here, we're going to do these wonderful, almost like Tibetan fountain of youth poses, flow. It's a bit of an asana. So we're going to rock back on those toes to get a nice little foot stretch. Let's go ahead and tent the fingertips and put the forehead to the mat. Tent the fingers and draw the fingers back so that I'm really stretching out the upper back body and feeling the shoulder blades pulling back against the neck or away from the neck and shoulders. Up I come, and let's walk it right on up into downward facing dog. The asana from here is going to be down dog, plank, upward dog, plank. So the down dog is up on tippy toes. It's like our cat in that I'm not forcing the spine to roll, tilt the pelvis that way. I am keeping the lower back strong and straight. And I'm going to come up on my tippy toes and into plank. Now we're skipping chaturanga for today, unless you tell me in the comments you want a full chaturanga practice, and then we'll do that. But I'm pushing forward, swinging my body, pivoting on those front legs of a horse, on the arms, looking up in our upward facing dog. Now, Uddiyana Bandha, draw navel to spine back to plank. And pushing it back up, up, up into down dog. Let's do 2 more of those. It's a flow. Down to plank. Looking forward a little bit. Elbow creases pointed towards each other. And swing on through. Upward facing dog. As I exhale, I'm pushing back. Oops, I forgot plank. I'm pushing back to plank. I was such a hurry to get to down dog. And then on into down dog. I haven't done this for you guys before, so it's going a little silly. Okay, and from down dog, coming back, our last one. Stop anytime if your wrists start to hurt or if things don't feel right. You just stop. And I'm swinging it forward into upward facing dog. From here, I am going to flip my toes under and push back into a beautiful child's pose. Just get my hair out of the way. Okay, we're going to have a little shoulder, arm, and wrist relief just by laying here for 3 long, slow, deep breaths in child's pose. And as I exhale out the breath, I'm coming back up to all fours. And if your wrists are hurting, come up on your knuckles. I'll do it from here. We're just going to do one final cat-cow. So lift the chin, drop the belly, open the front body. Feel the difference. Exhale, exhale it out. And come on down to our final Sukhasana. And from here, I would love for everybody to just bring our hands out wide, rotate those pinky fingers towards the room, out away from you. So our scapulas are laying flat against the upper back body. I am being bold, I am being big. We drop our hands to the hips and one lion's breath to accent this beautiful cat-cow stretch. Deep breath in. Now, lion's breath out, tongue out, eyes roll to the ceiling. That's it. Wonderful. That's the longer version of the cat-cow stretch. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. If you love the video, give it a thumbs up. Join us by subscribing. Love to have you there. Namaste.